Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Bhaktavijaya88. As you may remember, Yaneshwar told Nama, don't think that your knowledge is small. If a fire becomes a great flame, it does not spread an entirely pure light in the house. Tell me how it can claim equality with the pure light of a lamp. A lion's body seems small, but no elephant can endure its gaze. So, Nama, your knowledge is superior by means of the brightness of your courage. One may have collected a large quantity of medicines, but it cannot be the equal of nectar. So even learned people have no knowledge equal to yours. The flower of the cotton plant is without fragrance, yet from king to common citizen, it is regarded as an ornament. So, Nama, your knowledge is seen to be what would save the universe. To listen to it, my mind is filled with intense desire and love. Now cease your silence and supply my longing. Namdev's teaching to Yaneshwar on Bhakti. To this request of Yaneshwar, Namdev gave his reply. Listen then with reverence to my experience, O Swami. One should have the determination to be indifferent to all earthly passions. One should have unchanging compassion on every creature. One should not have the troublesome thought of I and thou. One should not have any perplexities about this earthly life. As soon as one reaches this condition, his or her worship may be called pure. And if they do not have these characteristics, why adopt useless means of acquiring them? One can bow outwardly at the same time and remember the faults of the one they're bowing to. Just as one with keen appetite may eat dainty food, along with a fly. Not to have in mind any idea of the superior and the common, that should be regarded as unceasing worship. For there is no cessation of the supreme divine joy in the heart. God fills the universe. He pervades the universe. With that fixed thought, one should keep the mind steady. This is called contemplation, and it is an everlasting cloud of joy. Now you have asked how one should listen. Just as a deer absorbed by the sound of music forgets all about itself, just so with one's mind lost in the subject, one should listen to services of praise in honor of God. To this the wise and experienced give the name of bhakti through listening. Just as a miser giving his whole attention to his business stores up money, so take thought for what is for your good. This is called contemplation. Now, as to study, it is like a woman giving her love to a man who is not her husband, but who lives in her house, according to popular custom. The chatak bird lives on the earth, but it is always giving attention to the clouds in the heavens. The lotus remains in a pond, but its thought is toward the sun. While a cow is feeding on the hillside, it has its thoughts fixed on her calf. A miser, with his mind placed in his wealth, wanders about in the bazaar. A goldsmith, fixing his attention on the stealing of gold, forms it into an ornament. The chakor bird, though far away, gazes at the moon. A woman taking a water vessel on her head walks along with unencumbered hands, giving her attention to the vessel on her head, and at the same time, gossiping. A bee fixing its thoughts on a flower yet lives humming in the air. So, while performing one's domestic duties in their outward form, God should be in one's heart. Vital should be holy in one's heart, but his form should be seen in every creature. Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.